Welcome back to another episode of Got to Have a Quick Housekeeping PSA. There will be 9 more episodes of this series for the rest of the year, including this one. So after this one, there will be 8 more until the end of the year, and that will be the end of this series. Whether it will make a comeback later next year, maybe, but it's time to take a time off of doing this series. But anyhow, let's get going. First up, crazy price. Okay, I pulled this up, put it in the listing, but shortly after that, relist. So whoever it was that tapped on that $8,000 for this near mint copy, yeah, common sense kind of awoke. Crazy stuff. Plenty of gambling this week. I picked out a few just to check it out. Look at this gorgeous comic, complete as advertised. That is one wacky seller name. I don't think I can recall ever seeing a seller with just a bunch of digits. But let's see. Let's see. I have not looked at this book closely until now. Marvel shipping, very similar to my copy for those that saw that video, right? Nice. Is that some writing or date stamp by the spine? Can't tell. Back cover. I wish the picture were clearer. Okay, that's my complaint, because right here on the back, is that, see, when you look at the back, is that a crease or sun shadow? Can't tell. Look like there are some creases, diagonal creases by the bottom left back covers, right? But damn it. Better picture, please. Okay, look at that. There's even a hair. Look at that. There's even a hair on the bottom edge across the shadow of Reed that looked like a tear, right? But I think that's just a piece of hair. Hey. Sometimes some sellers just don't do themselves any favor, right? Really? Hard to say what the grade is, but one has a rip half an inch. Half an inch. Where's the rip? Goodness gracious. Can you see the rip? Frustrating, right, to see this. Is a rip down there, but that's more than half an inch, right? That's why I think it's a piece of hair. Anyhow, good luck. I think it could be a nice book, but given what I cannot tell with the pictures, the book can be a 4. It can be a 5. See, with this picture here, is there a corner crease on top also? Can't tell. It could be anywhere from a 4 to a 6 based on the picture, so it could be anything. So good luck to the buyer. Woo! Spider-Man 129 near mint plus from our big seller Beetle Blue Cat. Yeah. Let's see. Pretty sharp. This seller have a ton of high grade bronze keys. A ton. Okay. I have shown many copies of Hulk 181 near mint plus. Look like there is a spine tick by the upper staple, but then there's another one right there by the gun holster, right? You know, when it comes down to yellow cover, it hides the ticks very well. And then one by the calves of Punisher. So potentially the 3, well, there are 3 spine ticks there. Okay, not potential, nothing. It's there. I can see it, even with the scan. Back cover. Look at that. Pristine. Okay. Could be just a little shadow or dirt there, but nothing jumped out. Closer look. Okay, yeah, light crease there by upper staple. Okay, everything look good. 9.4, 9.6, yeah. Good luck. Good luck to the buyer. I don't think I don't have any problem with the near mint plus designation. Would you pull the trigger on this Silver Age only run Spider-Man 1, X-Men 1, Avenger 1? Let's see. Let's see. Goodness, look at that. Spider-Man 1, Avenger 1, X-Men 1, Submariner 1. Look at all the keys. Okay? Goodness. Would you? Look at that. Okay. Alright. Let's see if they can give you a better picture. Ooh. Pretty rough. Spider-Man 1. Big tape along the spine. Oh, we got back pictures. Back cover pictures. Hallelujah. Okay, so what do you think? At best, 1.8. Who knows what this tape is, what's going on there? Is it still attached to the... If the cover is detached, you could be looking at best, a 1.5. As is, assuming that the staple is still attached, I still say that at best it's a 1.8. At best. X-Men 1, let's see. Alright, looking okay. Look like this. I'm trying to... Whenever I look at low-grade book like this, I want to look at the staple. Look like the staple is not, let me repeat, not attached at the bottom staple. There's tape there, tears, lots of wear, tape stain. Let's see, is there back cover? There we go. We got back covers. Woo! Okay. This one might squeeze out a 2. Might, okay? It all depends on what's going on at the staple, if I'm right or wrong. It might squeeze out a 2, but that would be max grade. Avenger. Oh, look nice. Oh, color touch. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at the color touched by the spine. That's just jumped out. Yikes! I'm not even gonna bother with this book. Yeah. Whatever it is, it ain't worth it for that book. If you buy this collection, it's not because of that book. Submariner 1 it would look good until I see the bottom corner with all the creases and chunk missing. Spider-Man 17, big tape pull. Alright, got a pretty good idea here, right? Pretty much low grade to mid grade, nothing to jump out. So would you buy this for that price? Somebody roll the dice, okay, because that's not cheap. 12 grand. A lot of work there to turn positive or profit, in my opinion. Now, if you didn't pull the trigger on that one, how about this one? Silver and bronze, 1,000 plus, 6,091.76. Recent health news led me to put my complete comic book collection up for sales. Complete run of X-Men 95 to 143. Look at that. So you get all of these books. It's a lot of them. Okay. A lot of in mid-grade range, okay? Fine to very fine. Some low grade, as you can see. But it's not, the later stuff. Mint. I'm pretty sure that's not mint. Whenever I hear the word mint, no. Regardless, I don't know. What would you have done this? I understand. Bad health situation, you don't want to sit there and deal with selling individual books. This is a problem, okay? This is the problem with the hobby. This listing is more about the problem with collectors, okay? It's easy for many people to sit there and say, no, I will never sell. Never. I love it too much. At some point, something will happen. And what would you do? Situation like this, I understand why someone would blow it out in one big lot, and instead of like trying to sell, even break it up, right? You have a choice of either break it up to like Spider-Man run, X-Men run, Avenger run, Daredevil, but still, even doing that would require dozens of listings. So it's come down to like, you know, time and money and hassle. Would you rather just blow it out for something cheap and walk away from the hobby and use the money for some other reasons instead of like sitting there and spend hours and days and weeks of listing and packing and shipping on eBay? No, I concur with the decision at the end of the day. Back to this one. Insane. You know, my God, look at these things. Look at this thing. Wowza. Sideshow exclusive Grey Hulk format, quarter figures, 16 of 179. Look at that. Look at the price. You know, I don't know. I know Sideshow is not cheap. How much does it go retail? Like, my question for those out there that know more about this is, how much did the original owner pay for this? I'm guessing a lot less than 10,888, right? I'm guessing. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's crazy. AF-15, 1.8. 1.8. Look at the price. Woo! If this price stick, new record. My goodness. My goodness. Yes. New record if the price stick. Look at this one. X-Men 94, 9.8. Damn. A nice book. Not well centered. Very common problem with this book, but still. One bidder. Somebody man up. Wow. You don't see a 9.8 copy of that book on eBay auction often. Okay, you don't. You see that in like Comic Link or the big auction house. Ooh, what you? Spider-Man 1, unreal. Unreal great. I'm not a fan of that advertising. Unreal great? What the hell is that? Okay, let's see. Would you call this a 6? That's the thing. Okay, fine. 6.0. Unreal. Back cover. Look like a couple light creases on the bottom left. Decent. Nothing major. Creases on the top right. Fairly big creases on the upper top left of the back covers. Okay. A couple. The question is this a 6.0? Close, in my opinion. Close. Decent. Very nice corner. No Marvel chipping. You know, the scraping. Yes, you see the scraping by the left in the green area. Kind of tell me that this book used to be in a purple label. Fool me not. Wouldn't be surprised if this used to be a restored copy. And then, I could be wrong. I'm sure if I'm wrong, the big time eBay dealers is gonna be mad at me. Don't worry, I don't buy from you. Ban me if you wish. But it looked to me like a book was unrestored. Fool me not. Regardless, holy cow, 6.0, even if it is 5.5, which I think the book is closer to 5.5 than 6. Certainly, people can disagree, but I call it more like a 5.5 based on all the problem on the back cover. There are a lot of big creases on the back cover. Check out this book. Woo! 8,500 for a 4.5. Yeah. Yeah. Certainly this book has not been cleaned, right? Because, you know, when it comes down to cleaning, that pencil, easy, right? Somewhat easy. That's a telltale sign that whoever it was that slapped this book originally probably did figure, why bother cleaning it, right? With all the problem, the stain, all that stuff, it's not worth it to go through the hassle. Back cover, same thing, fairly dirty, but nice, man. That's a 4.5, and it's 8,500. Here we go, 6,100 for 3.0, Detective 168. Is that a bargain? I say it's not expensive. I think that's actually might be a bargain. I think it is. Other people, oh, cover detached, tape on cover. Yeah, there you go. Save that for your grading bank, okay? It's 3.0 cover detached. We have seen this before many times, so this is not anything that's new. I don't need to make a grading tutorial to say, oh look, detached cover is 3.0. If you think I need to do that for future reference, let me know. I don't think it is. We know about that. Or Hook 181, 9.6. Old label goodness. I would give big kudos. Look at this beautifully centered copy, right? It's very nice. Very nice centering. And big kudos to the seller for not putting in more marketing jibber jabber like old label goodness nonsense. So I put this there because I think the book did well without additional marketing. Woo! House of Secret 92. Yes, 9.4. Blazer. Look at the centering. Yeah. Hell yeah. If you are a nutcase like me who love perfect centering, you had to love the centering on this book as well as a grade, right? Beautiful copy. Look at that. May I say it look as nice as far as centering, as nice as my copy that I sold, my 9.2. Yeah, for half the price. You know, not everybody collect keys only. There are people that will pay big bucks for even 9.8 semi keys, because really Swordsman is not a key character. It's a first appearance, but I think the person that bought this care more about 9.8. Look at that, razor sharp. Oh, you know, I am over the must-have high grade, but man, when you see something like this, you have to appreciate. Have to. $6,000 for 9.8. Yeah, somebody had a beautiful collection there, right? Whoever it is that bought that are probably chasing after 9.8 Silver Age Avengers. Kirby original art. You get the frame too, I think. Look at that, beautiful. Oh yeah, beautiful with Thor. Look at that. Look at that. Do you get the frame for 4602? I think you do. It didn't say that you don't get the frame, right? So hey, you save yourself $100 on the frame. And the hassle. That's even worse. Go to the frame shop and order that stuff. You know, every time I see a famous monster, not famous funnies, famous monster magazine that go for big money, I'm just like, damn, I need to pay more attention to this magazine, because you know, you see them in low grade like this, but actually, yeah, this one, the front look like a 6-ish, right? How about the back? So yeah, mid grade. I take it back. It's not low grade, even with the tape pull on the back like that. Okay, it's mid grade, but damn, look at the price. That's no joke. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that you might see in some old magazine shop that have stack of this stuff, and you can buy it for $2 and flip it for $1,000. Yeah, that's the kind of flipping I like to see. We're down to the last two, and yes, you know, the last two are my favorite. I think somebody got a great deal here. Look at this one. Vampirella 1, high grade, 5-book set. Check out issue 1. Check it out. Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10 spine tick, right? Nothing wrong with that, but look at the corners and edge. Look at that. Look at that corner, bottom right corner. Clean. Bottom edge, clean. Right edge, clean. Just a little ding on the top right corner. Just a little. That's nice. Look at the back cover. Yeah. Yeah. You know, often the back cover has some rub. There's some. But still, you're looking at an 8.5-ish, right? At least 8.5, at least. Wow. You know, issue 2. You know, how often do you see issue 2 in worse condition than issue 1, right? With the big corner crease there. How about issue 3? Wow. Okay. Look pretty good. The rarer, harder book to find. Let's see the back cover of issue 3. That look pretty good. Ah, this is the one I want to take a look at. Look at that. There's a spine tick there, but ooh, nice. Look like there's a light band there that might not be color breaking. But yeah, issue 4 look pretty sharp too, outside of the 1 or 2 spine tick. I like it. I like this deal. I think somebody got, because you know, I think issue 1 of course is one that's gonna carry the most value. Look like it could be an easy 8.5 there. Last but not least, yeah, I would have bid for this book if I saw it, and I did not. Yes. Woo! The picture looked pretty decent. I wish there was, you know, I wish I saw it earlier. Look at that. Front cover, nice, right? Oh yeah, sure, there's a couple spine ticks on the left side, but the corners, you know me, I love books with good corners and edge. I don't mind the flaws on the spine at all. Not at all. Look at that. Okay, little ding on the bottom edge there, nothing big. And the ding by the spine is also on the back cover. But yeah, I think it's an 8.5. I can see 8.5, and for that price, yeah, hell yeah, I would have fought for this book all day long. But I missed it. And that's it for this week.